Diego Chavez.
Present, Your Honor. All the way down, second team. All the way down, second team.
All right, so do you want a jury trial, sir, a bench trial? Have you all reached an agreement?
Jury trial, Your Honor.
All right, how long you are expecting this trial to last?
2 days.
All right, and is it criminal trial division or family violence?
Criminal trial division, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date for criminal trial division, 2 days.
Judge, give me just 1 second.
If you want to set it September 8th, Judge Angelini will be here because I'll be serving jury duty.
Bean, where you at?
All right, September 8th.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court, and I appreciate your patience. Jared Michael Wade.
He's on Zoom, Your Honor.
All right. Jared Michael Wade.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, Mr. Wade, you're on Zoom with the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Mr. Wade, for waiting.
How you doing? Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Wade.
Yes, ma'am.
Zoom with the court.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's you?
You need to turn off your computer. All right. So what is the purpose of this hearing today?
Your Honor, you granted him deferred adjudication and you reset it today for a restitution hearing to find out if there was any damages to the police officer and how much.
All right. Is there a restitution amount?
Your Honor, looking at our notes here, I don't see the complete amount or last communication with this officer was on 5/23, and the sergeant was saying that he would get that amount, and I don't see it. So
all right, so we've been waiting on, let's go on the record. The court is calling 2025 CR 004949 and 2025 CR 004950 State versus Jared Michael Wade. Could I have parties announce?
Lauren Espinoza for the state, Texas.
James Seeloff for the defense.
All right, and Mr. Wade is by Zoom. Any objection to the defendant appearing by Zoom?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, so we're here for restitution hearing off the record. The state has informed the court that they do not have a restitution amount. This case has been on the docket for restitution since June 26, 2025. It is now August 12th, 2025. The court is going to find that there's no restitution due.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, is there anything else?
No, Mr. Wade, do everything the probation office tells you to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will. Yes, sir.
We'll be fine.
All righty. Thank you very much.
Thank
All right,
you.
you're excused.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you very much,
You're welcome.
Your Honor.
All right, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
But Sean, there's to be no restitution in that case involving Mr. Wade. Who's here? Joshua Hernandez Medina?
I am Judge.
All right, and this family violence or criminal trial division?
Family violence.
All right, so Rick.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, how are you doing?
Just glad to be here today.
Okay,
Thank you for seeing me.
all right, you're welcome. Court is calling 2019 CR 9100 State versus, just 1 second. If y'all can just either ask the deputy to move him down to that end. Okay. Court is calling 2019 CR 9100 State versus Joshua D. Hernandez. Could I have parties announced?
Rick Bain from the state of Texas. Scott Hill for Mr. Hernandez.
And are you Joshua Hernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Joshua D. Hernandez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 9100 for the offense of injury to a child with bodily injury on November 13, 2019 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, we're here this morning on state's motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Violation of condition number 2.
On or about the 22nd day of April 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Joshua D. Fernandez did fail to submit drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and a duly authorized agent of the court, and violation condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State will waive the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There's not, Your Honor. Both statements will go to the court for our recommendations.
All right, so state you're requesting revocation.
Revocation, adjudication of guilt, and then a prison sentence of the court will appropriate.
All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we are requesting that you follow probation's recommendation of him to be applying for a drug court. And I've got a witness, his younger sister, if you'd like to hear from her.
Yes.
Julie, Lorianne DeLomba.
Sure, on this side, put your back against the corner.
Hello. Hi, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Loriana Duamba.
All right, you may proceed.
Ma'am, how are you related to the defendant, Mr. Hernandez?
He's my older brother.
And are you two close?
Yes,
Are you his younger sister or older sister?
younger.
Where does your brother live right now?
He lives at with my grandma.
At your grandma's?
At my grandmother's. Yes.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
And who else lives with your brother and your grandma?
My mother and our aunt.
And does your mother and grandmother rely on your brother for care?
Very much.
What does he do for them?
My grandmother just had a stroke at the end of last year, so he takes care of her most of the time. Also, my mom, she's has mobility issues, so he helps around the household.
Do they depend on him
Yes,
a lot
a
for
lot.
their care?
He's the only guy that lives there, so he helps out a lot with him.
And does your brother have any children?
Yes,
And how old are they?
10 and 9.
And does he spend a lot of time with his children?
Yes, he sees them every weekend.
Do you think he's a good father?
Very much, yes.
Does he get along with the kid's mother?
Yes, they have a healthy relationship, co-parenting.
And the court has a couple of options today. So should the court sentence him to jail, prison, how would that affect his kids?
The mother of his children work, so he watches them quite a lot for, I don't think it was benefit, in my opinion.
And how would that affect your grandmother or mother who rely on them? Would anybody else be able to step up to the plate and take care of them?
Sorry.
What this is your brother's third NTR. What makes you think that he's going to respond better this time?
When I talked to him before he came, it seemed very serious, and he knows this will affect us. I'm sorry, Judge. He plays a big role in our families. So, and we hard if he wasn't there because he helps a lot.
Thank you for your time. You may have some questions.
Also, another captain.
Loriana, still on this?
Loriana?
Yes.
And you're the defendant's sister?
Yes,
Have you ever known of your brother to have a problem with drug use?
I have
And to your knowledge, what drug does he abuse?
marijuana.
How long have you known of him using marijuana?
Um, to my knowledge, for a while.
Then would that be months, years,
Um,
years,
years.
years, okay. Um, you mentioned that he has children, right?
Yes.
You believe he's a good father to them?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen him use drugs around his children?
No, sir.
Have you ever seen him to be in possession of drugs if he's around his children?
No, sir.
So to your knowledge, he smokes marijuana whenever he doesn't have his children around, is that correct?
That's what I'm aware of. Yes.
Have you personally seen him smoke marijuana?
No.
Okay. Have you ever seen him to where you feel him under the influence of marijuana? Has he told you so about
Yes,
marijuana?
sir.
To your knowledge, has he tried to get help for that?
To my knowledge, I know that he goes to the drug classes for this.
Have you seen an improvement in getting things marijuana use with going to those classes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna put a question, John.
Just to follow up, Judge.
Sure.
Did you and your brother recently lose a sibling?
Yes, sir.
And was that your other brother?
Yes.
And how did Joshua handle that?
We take it very hard. They live together. So.
Nothing further, Judge.
All right, thank you so much for giving me insight.
Judge,
Oh, you want to come forward? So,
I represented this young man on the second MGR, and I remember him clearly. I think it's taken him this much of a wake-up call to understand how this is affecting his children. That's what he's most concerned with. He is so motivated right now, Judge, to do whatever you ask him to do. He can't fathom the thought of being locked up and his kids being without their father. And that would be a tragedy due to the fact that he's on deferred right now. I mean, he has a clean record up to this point, as far as convictions go. So he's got a job with his uncle. He's got a job waiting for him. But he does want help, Judge. He's been to treatment before, for whatever reason that didn't hold. But I think the drug court will be a little more have a little more influence on him, be a little more structured for him.
all right, so let me explain to you what my problem is. My problem is this is not about the use of marijuana or not the use of marijuana. That violation is his not even showing up for a drug test. And this is his third motion to revoke. And the underlying facts of this case, you know, the facts of the case, and part of my conditions, he's not even supposed to be around children unless he's supervised. So, yeah, according to your supervision that I placed upon you, because of the nature of this case, there was to be no unsupervised visitation. Like you could be around your children, but there had to be an adult there.
Well, Judge, he lives with his grandma and mother, and then kids come stay with him at the house. So there is supervision.
All right. And then he's been placed in, I think, ISF before. Then you were before Judge Angelini, and Judge Angelini didn't revoke. And it was, again, the same thing, a violation for number 2. And that was in April of 2024. There's nothing I can do for him. I mean, if you don't even show up, there's nothing I can do. So I'm going to grant the motion. I'm going to revoke, find you guilty. Does anyone wish to speak to punishment?
And just step
Yes.
back in your time.
Sure.
I get out of ISF. 5 months later, my brother takes his life. It devastates me. I watched him destroy himself. I did my best for the 6 months that I could to keep it together. I know that I am the man of the house, and I don't want to be selfish anymore.
But here's the thing. Did you pick up the phone and call probation?
Yes, ma'am. I speak to Mr. Tyus. He's a great probation officer.
No, I mean, did you pick up the phone and call them and say, hey,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not going to be reporting for my drug tests? Or did you just not report?
No, I was going. It just came out dirty. Grandma had a stroke. I came out of ISF. I had to wipe her butt. I had to feed her through a tube. I got my GED. I got my driver's license. I took my permit. I got a job. I'm so motivated.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. You've been on probation in this court since 2019, and you've had 3 motions to revoke. At some point, there's nothing I can do. I'm all for when people are placed on probation. I'm all for helping people, but at some point, there's no more I can do.
Your Honor, the second time I went to ISF, they did ask for drug court. They said I went, and I came back, and every time I come back, I'm more behind, and I know how serious.
Judge, there's one more thing. Try drug court. We haven't tried that yet. It does help a lot of.
No, I mean, I don't think there's anything else I can do for him. He doesn't show up. That's the problem. The problem is not he's testing positive for marijuana. And I know people will say with marijuana, it's just marijuana. But part of his conditions is that he's not to smoke marijuana unless he has a prescription for it. But my main thing is if you can't show up, then there's nothing we can do. And he keeps coming back for a violation of condition number 2. And violation for condition number 2 in this case is not his testing positive. It's he doesn't even show up for the test.
Your Honor, I just had appointments with my grandma. Just transportation issue. I knew that I needed to get a driver's license. I paid cash for the impact. I passed the writing exam. I have my driver's test on the 8th of October, and I'm ready to go to drive to work so I can get to the places that I need to go.
I mean, Judge, there's tests. I mean, and he fails several of them.
Yeah.
So it's not like he just refuses to test.
But he keeps not showing up, and he's already been to ISF twice. There's nothing else I can do.
Judge, may I please get help? My sister's going to counseling. My mother's going to counseling. I would like to go to counseling and go to drug court and successfully finish this. I have 1 year left. I haven't got any more cases. I'm not getting in trouble.
All right, so here's the thing. When people tell me that they don't have any more cases, they didn't pick up any new cases. Here's the thing. Nobody here, your attorney hasn't picked up any new cases. No. I hear what you're saying, but I want you for you to understand me and internalize what I'm saying. It's similar when people have children and they say, I pay my child support. It's like, okay. So it's sort of like, many people in this courtroom don't have any cases. Many people in this courtroom, they're on probation, and what they tell me? I haven't picked up any new cases. Well, I hope not. But the problem is, I don't believe there's anything else that I can do for you at this point. Now, I'll retain jurisdiction, but I'm going to find violation condition number 2 true. I'm going to revoke, find you guilty, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no residing with minors, no unsupervised contact with minors. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, and there's a therapeutic community. Does anyone wish to speak to time?
Say we'll defer to the court.
What are you requesting?
The minimum time, Judge.
All right, I'll sentence you to 5 years in the prison. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. And counsel, I'll retain jurisdiction. All right, thank you.
Have you excused me?
Yes. All right, today is plea deadline date.
Yes.
All right, have you all reached an agreement? Are you requesting a trial?
We need a jury trial.
All right, how long do y'all expect this trial to last?
2 days, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date, family violence, 2 days.
There's 2 charges, Judge, and we've got a case too, so I would say at least 3 days.
I apologize.
All right, 3 days.
October 7th.
All right, Norma, are you able to put this on? What is happening on September 8th? All right, September 8th.
Just double checking, Judge, but that sounds good. Yeah, that's fine, Judge.
All right, September 8th. And you say there's two cases?
Yes, Judge.
All right.
There's two counts.
Two counts. All right. Your plea deadline date has expired. You're set for jury trial on September 8th. What I can tell you is there may be someone who is an older case that is before you, but that's your date. If for some reason you are not in trial on that date, we'll put you as soon as possible. Do you have any questions?
So that's the last one?
Yes, September 8th. We're currently in trial, otherwise I would take you now. All right, thank you. All right, and counsel, has a acknowledgement of discovery already been completed?
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Maybe you excuse me?
Yes.
I also have an Antonio Garcia.
All right, just give me one moment. Let me put this in the system. Sandra Gabriela Ramon.
Present on that, Judge.
Yes.
There was a slight issue. It's our first appearance today. I did receive a copy of the indictment, and it looks like she was enhanced to a first degree. I'm not on the first degree wheel,
Okay.
so I didn't know if the court needed to.
With her in the next few days, maybe in a couple, 2-3 weeks.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a reset date on Ramon. 2 weeks, please.
Okay.
Is that good for you, counsel?
Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
Joshua Albright.
We have reached an agreement. Is it possible we could take the plea on Friday?
Not Friday. We can do it today.
Uh,
All right, Norma, on that one, they have an agreement. David Dondelon.
would it be this morning or this afternoon?
Oh, we can do it now.
Oh, well, we haven't finished the paperwork.
All right, yep, we'll be here. Hello. So today is plea deadline date.
And just to let you know, I was conferring with Megan Galloway. She has not had a chance to tell us where she's at just yet. So if we could just have a minute.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, they're not ready. Catherine, yes.
This is on Zoom. She just wants to make sure if not, so she can contact.
No. All right, Catherine Marie Flores.
This is the lady you just appointed me to.
Yes. All right, Ms. Flores, I know this attorney has recently been appointed to you, and Mr. Kuntz, her attorney is ill, but she said she had no contact with her attorney. So to get you an attorney as quickly as possible, that's why he was appointed to represent you.
Okay.
All right. And I know you all need some time to talk and you need to do discovery.
Correct. We've conferred. I've shown her the police reports already, and I told her we'll be getting the discovery hopefully soon, and we'll go from there.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset on Flores, and we'll put it down as a discovery date.
Okay, thank you. Let me.
15th.
9/15. Okay.
Is that good for you, counsel?
That's perfect, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Once she signs the reset form, she can be excused. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 006123 State versus Christina Lozano. Can I have parties announced?
Hunter Morris for the state.
And George Manning for the defense.
All right, just a moment.
Judge, I'm not saying anything.
No. Yeah. All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
We haven't reviewed it personally, Your Honor, but I've discussed it with her.
All right. Do you still wish to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Lozano, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, just one moment. Could I get a clip for this, please? A black one. Thank you. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Presenting on count 1, paragraph A, Judge.
Judge.
All right, Ms. Lozano, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information, 5 to 10 items against the elderly? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Just one moment. Let's go off the record. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Lozano, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 1, paragraph A. There's a $1,000 fine. The state is silent on your application for deferred adjudication. The state recommends community supervision. They're taking into consideration CC 734-399. There's to be restitution of $36.74 to Randolph Brooks Federal Credit Union, and that's to be payable to the victim in cause number 734-399. There's to be no contact with Deborah Finland or Lauren Thomas. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Judge, just for clarification, the restitution to Randolph Brooks, that's in this cause. There's additional restitution to be determined in that cause, the CC cause.
All right, so additional restitution to be determined in CC 734-399?
Yes, Judge, for Ms. Thomas.
All right, and so the restitution for this specific case is only $36.74? All right. And did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court? Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Not to this date, Your Honor.
All right, outside the agreement, the state is recommending 150 hours of community service restitution and the MRT and the TAP evaluation. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged in count 1, paragraph A, how do you plea?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State tender states on attachments, Judge.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. All right. So with regards to, do you have an amount that's due for this specific, for the case CC 34399?
I don't, Judge. It's a separate incident.
All right, when will you have that amount that's due?
I'll go after this, Judge, and confer with the ADA over in County Court 15 and find out. So.
Well, I'm assuming it's not of a level that will put it at a felony amount?
No, Judge, within the week.
Okay. So do you all want to proceed with sentencing?
Go ahead.
We're gonna request a PSI, Judge.
All right, that's going to be 12 weeks.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, so within 12 weeks, you all need to confer off docket, and the amount that you all agreed to for that other case, you need to come prepared to pay that. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PSI and tap date, please, on Lozano.
October 14th.
All right, 10/14. And confer off docket on the amount that's due and make sure that amount, you have the money for that amount when you come to court.
Okay.
Yes, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Excuse.
Yes. No, you need to talk to probation. Probation, if you could do a PSI and tap on Lozano, and it's set for October 14th. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Always good seeing you, Hunter.
Likewise, Judge.
Who's here on Albert Levine or Levine? Are y'all ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is calling 2019 CR 5167 State versus Albert Levine. Could I have parties announced?
Ashley Jones for the state.
Roberto Ambrosino for the defense.
And are you Mr. Albert Levine or is it Levine?
Levine.
Levine?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? I'm going to need you to speak up so the court will prepare. All right. Are you the same Albert Levine who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 5167 for the offense of injury to a child bodily injury reckless on April 25th, 2022 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
No, ma'am.
You're not that person?
Yes, I am, but I'm not the same person now. But yes.
Are you the same person who's on deferred adjudication?
Yes.
For the offense of injury to a child bodily injury reckless? And you were placed on probation on April 25th, 2022. Is that you? For a period of 5 years, is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. We are proceeding a violation condition number 4 in the state's motion to supplement. And that is going to be in Bexar County, Texas.
Just 1 second. Did you review the supplemental motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Does anyone have a supplemental for the court? Thank you. Thank you. All right, state, you may proceed.
Violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Officer Levine, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of September, October, November, and December in 2022 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And the state will waive the remaining violations.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. That agreement is for 12 months in the state jail facility.
That is the agreement.
All right. Has he done anything on probation?
Your Honor, our information is that he has absconded since 2022.
All right.
My understanding that Mr. Levine had experienced homelessness during some of that time. He's speaking with his mother-in-law who's in the courtroom. He also has some mental health issues and some disabilities that he's overcome that has made it difficult for him to find probation. But he hasn't been arrested in that time, and he takes responsibility. He's ready to put this plan.
So has he done anything on probation?
I don't. He's done very much on probation.
Okay. So he's done nothing.
That's correct.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to find you guilty.
You're right.
The court is going to revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 23 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And there's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are in deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction and also a finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. And counsel, I'll retain jurisdiction.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Yes.
So, may I please tell my family violence?
No. Well, let me tell you, I say no. I'm stepping outside of my lane. The deputies are in charge of security. I'm not. So you need to ask that question to them. Deputy Laura, he wants to say goodbye to his family. No. She said no. Patrick Michael Cuellar. All right, so he has a federal case. Is that federal case still pending?
Albert Crumb is, I believe, is on that, and he was here this morning. However, I think he had to go out to town and just to coordinate it. I'm not apt to do any. I mean, well, I know they don't want to do anything with it because of the fact stuff, but I believe that Scott McCrum would have more information on that, Judge. Unfortunately, he had to leave.
All right, and so the state does. I'm sorry. So the defense doesn't want to do anything because of the federal case that's out there. Does the state want to do anything with the federal case out there?
No.
All right, so that's an easy answer.
But there is an insight, Judge, because my understanding, unless I'm wrong, Scott McCrum said that there is a sentencing set at some point for the federal case.
It is not a sentencing, but they are going to be entering into a plea arrangement prior to September 29th.
Okay.
And
do you know when your next federal date is?
The 29th of next month.
All right. So Norma, if you can set this in October, please.
thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You can set it at the beginning of the October.
Yeah, October 6th, that's Monday.
All right,
Should be.
October 6th.
Yes, ma'am, that should be fine.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Who is here on Noah Neelam? Noah Neelam?
Yes, sir.
All right, where's your client?
I don't know what to do.
All right, is he on bond?
Virtual bond.
All right. Deputy could.
I've had no contact with him, just I don't know where he's at.
All right, let me do this. Miss Abrams, Noah Neelam, has probation had any contact with him? Because the last I have was that he was supposed to be transferred to Williamson County.
I do believe that happened, Your Honor. It looks like there was he's in virtual booking, so there's a new charge out of Williamson County. I'm not sure if he's.
Yes, but according to the report from probation, that he is still in a group home, but it evidently is being booked in Williamson County for not registering.
All right, so what I can tell everybody, I remember this case. I know you remember this case, and we've been trying to work with him. He has mental health issues. He has mental disabilities other than the mental health issues. He's young, and we have been trying to find placement for him where he can be around people that are similar to his age. But he's not here today, and you have no idea where he is.
I've had no contact with him, just I don't know what.
Well, he's on GPS, am I right? Because they say virtual booking, which means, does that mean he's on GPS, Deputy Laura? So what we need to do then is, if he's been arrested for a warrant out of Williamson County, maybe he's not here because he's still in Williamson County and he's necessarily not able to appear here because he's in custody.
And the only information I have on him is his
name and Williamson County, and that's it.
All right, so let's do this. Let's recall this. If no one objects, we'll recall this for Monday. I'm sorry, not Monday, Tuesday. In between now and then, let's see if where he's located.
If he's booked and bonded or.
Yes.
Yes.
So counsel, if you can check to see if he's in Williamson County. Norma, if we can recall this for Tuesday, Ms. Abrams, are you okay with recalling this for Tuesday? All right, so if we'll set this on, what is that, the 19th? Okay. Because counsel, as is, I don't even know if he knows about this setting. And if he's in custody, then has no way to show up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anything else?
No.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oscar Carrillo Hernandez. And I'm gonna need a 30-day reset for discovery, please.
I can take for 16.
Can I get one more day because I'm on vacation and
When are you on vacation?
8:23 to 9:08, but probably gonna be till 9:10. But then I have some heavy cases when I get back, so I can just get one more day.
All right, and what day did you give me, Norma?
The 16th.
All right, we can do it the 23rd.
23rd is perfect. Thank you.
Norma, is the 23rd okay?
Yes.
All right, so you'll be here on discovery for September 23rd. Counsel, do you need immigration attorney or you would take care of that?
No, I'm gonna talk to him about that.
All right. So you'll be back on September 23rd for discovery. Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
All right, thank you. Antonio Garcia. All right, have you all addressed the violation report?
Judge, we conferred on that. There's an option that was given by pretrial services, and we would ask the court to accept that. We know that, as always, things are at the discretion of the court.
All right, so, Mr. Garcia, it appears to the court that you have issues with your sobriety. So, what do you need so that you can maintain your sobriety? What would help you?
I mean, when they asked me to sign up for the outpatient thing and
No. I mean, I know what they're asking you to do. My question is, what do you need to help you maintain your sobriety? Have you given thought to that about what you would need?
honestly, no, man.
All right.
But
So we're going to try some different things
yes.
because the maintaining of your sobriety is a part of your bond condition, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So have you done any type of sober support meetings or AA meetings?
When I was in prison, yes, I did cognitive, I did AA, SA.
All right, did that help you? Did you find that to be of help?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do with regards to the violation report. I'm going to continue on bond. You have the same conditions, but I'm going to order outpatient treatment. I'll ask that the fees be waived for that.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'm going to give you 7 days to comply with that because you desperately need that.
Yes.
And then I'm going to order daily sober support meetings.
The Zoom?
Yeah, but it needs to be every day. You understand? All right. So now today is plea deadline date.
We've conferred, we do not have an agreement, so we need to move towards jury trial setting.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, we need a jury trial date. It's criminal trial division.
I can do that September 8th.
Let me ask you this, just 1 second. All right, October 14th.
Sure. And we've done a discovery acknowledgement as well.
All right. All right, so your jury trial date is going to be October 14th. And I'm going to make that his jury trial date and his plea deadline date based upon the circumstances.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, and how was the movie?
It's good.
Okay, I may have to put that on my list.
Ms. Boyd, one request or simply a comment. My job, I work at a battery distribution center. And for over a year, my lead was high. So they wouldn't let me do overtime. And the way I work second shift, which is 3 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
So when they need people for overtime, either they'll call you, when somebody calls in, they either call me before or after, but pretrial is asking for 24-hour
Okay, let me just
notification.
tell you what, I will strongly consider that if
Yes, ma'am.
you start testing negative.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I'm going to help you. Sometimes you need to maintain your sobriety, and you're really supposed to do your sobriety just for yourself, but sometimes you need that extra incentive. So here's that incentive.
Yes, ma'am.
I need you to show me some history or testing negative, then I'll strongly consider changing the GPS.
Yes,
okay? All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. And go to a sober support meeting today, okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Alexander Rodriguez. All right, good morning. So this is Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, Judge.
And you're asking for the court reporter's records to be provided?
Yes, Judge.
And that your client is unable to afford?
Yes.
The cost?
Yes. And I'm prepared to put on testimony if you'd like.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, do you have any money in a savings account?
No, ma'am.
All right, how long have you been in custody?
For over a year.
All right, the court will grant your request for the court reporter to pay for for the county to pay for his record for appeal.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Rodriguez, I'm sorry, Ms. Giovinco, do you need to speak with him before I have them release him?
No, I did talk to him beforehand. Alex will be in touch.
Okay.
All right, you can let them know that we concluded the hearing, Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes, ma'am.
Court is calling 2025 CR 002-831 State versus June Bright. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Ashley Morgan on behalf of the defense.
And are you Miss Bright?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Bright, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do waive the reading, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the court's admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated third or more? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Bright, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine probated. State recommends community supervision, the ignition interlock, and 2-year driver's license suspension. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Crawford states one in attachment. No objection.
All right. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation in testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments. With regards to the offenses that make this a third-degree felony, there are different names attached to it. One is June L. Johnson. Are you June L. Johnson?
I was married.
All right. And then the other name is listed as June Lorraine Alcorn.
Yes.
Is that you as well?
Yes.
All right. After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. The court will set this for a sentencing on June 14th.
I believe it's October 14th.
I'm sorry, October 14th. See, your name is June. So the court will set it for October 14th. There's going to be a PSI, a TAP evaluation, and a referral to felony drug court. All right. Probation will speak with you. Once you have your reset form, you are excused. Thank you. Who's here on Joe Lazama?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
And how's your wife?
She's doing a lot better, thank you.
Awesome. All right, there are no applications, correct?
That is correct.
Court is calling 2024 CR 008-905, State versus Joe A. Lazama. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Michael J. Sawyer for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Lazama?
Mm.
I'm going to need you to speak up so the
Yes,
court
ma'am.
reporter can hear, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Lazama, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we move to proceed or waive the elderly enhancement and proceed on the lesser included offense of assault, bodily injury, the Class A misdemeanor.
Any objection?
None, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
The state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault as a Class A misdemeanor. The range of punishment is up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lazama, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of a Class A misdemeanor assault. Your punishment is to be assessed at 365 days in the Bexar County Jail, and there's a $1,000 fine. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes. Yeah.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
Did you sign it in both places?
yes,
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that you can appeal or complain about are written motions that your attorney has filed and that I've made rulings on. Do you understand?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
None, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
All right, state any evidence?
State offer states one in attachment.
Defense has no objection.
All right, and Mr. Lozama, have you understood everything that I've discussed with you so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions about anything? You need to say yes or no.
No, no, no.
All right. State you may be excused. Did you review this document
Yes.
that has the police report and all of the evidence in it?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
yes, yes.
Now, you still can have a jury trial if you want to, but if you don't want to go forward with the jury trial, then the court is going to review this document and the state is not going to call any witnesses. Do you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I believe everything the court needs to know is contained in the paperwork.
All right, so why are you doing this? Is there an issue that you have? Are you able to? Yes, please tell me.
He was in the state facility for over a year and it's just been recently restored back.
All right, so here's the thing. You're going to have to make sure that you stay on your medications. You understand?
Yes.
And you can't go around, the Riverwalk and push people. You understand?
Yes.
All right, the court is going to find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 365 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. When you're released from custody, you need to go straight to the Center for Healthcare Services. You understand?
Yes.
If you cannot find that, or if you can't remember, just come back to court and we'll get someone to make sure you make it there safely, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
No, I saw I haven't had an excuse.
Yes.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
You too. Paul Ragsdale. Hi.
I feel like I won the lottery.
All right, so everyone can know. Let me give you the lineup. After Paul Ragsdale, it will be Ricardo Reyes, Simon Garza, Feliciana Morrow, Kelly Aguero, Lacey Schronk, Jacob Aguero, and Rodolfo Briceño. Right. Is there an application?
There's not.
Okay. Court is calling 2025 CR 009059, State versus Paul Ragsdale. Could I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Roberto Ambrosino for the defense.
And are you Mr. Ragsdale?
Correct, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery with your client? I'm sorry, all discovery from the state, and did you review it with your client?
I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Sir, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Correct, Your Honor.
Yes or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor. State moves to waive the enhancement allegation and proceed solely on the state jail felony offense.
No objection.
All right, sir, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Ragsdale, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Court, yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 104 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's a $500 fine. State is taking in consideration 2025 CC 006812. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, off the record for a moment. State, could you call Miss? All right, if y'all review this, please. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find I'm sorry, how do you plead?
No contest, Your Honor.
No contest. And state, you're offering State's Exhibits 1 and attachments?
No objection.
All right, and you've reviewed those?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you reviewed those with your attorney and you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you still have a right to have a jury trial. So with the state offering this evidence, that means they're not going to bring any witnesses in to testify to prove up their case. They're going to ask that the court review their exhibits and prove up their case without witnesses. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just ask you follow the agreement.
All right, this is what the court will do. As previously stated, the court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 104 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's a $500 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. Taking consideration 2025 CC 006812, and there's to be no contact with the Home Depot. Did you understand? Well, no, yes or no?
Yes.
Right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you have a drug or alcohol problem, There are plenty of places that can help you. If you don't get the help, what's going to end up happening is you're going to be in and out of jail, or worst case scenario, the last time you use may be the last time you use, and somebody will have to identify your body. So if you can't find a sober support living transitional house, or you can't find somebody to help you with your addictions, if I'm still here, you can come back here and I will pick up the phone and find a place for you. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Lana.
Thank you. Ricardo Reyes. All right, counsel, can you have your client back in?
Yes, Your Honor, he's right there.
All right, if you can come forward, please. And sir, if you could just stand to the side. All right, the court has received the following question from the jury. During a portion of the state's questioning of a, oh, I'm so sorry. You have the cause number?
Yes.
All right, we're back on the record in 2023 CR 8868, State versus Samuel Bach. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Jody Sawyers for the defense with Samuel Bach.
All right, the court has received a question from the jury. The question is, during a portion of the state's questioning of a witness, a law was read about right-of-way that referenced the driver has right-of-way only when driving in a lawful manner. Can we see how that law exactly reads and what is the definition of it? Have both parties had a chance to review the question?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, any objection to the following supplemental charge? With reference to your inquiry, you have all the law before you. Please continue your deliberations.
No objection.
No objection.
All right, any objection to the court sending the question and answer back to the jury?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 005931, State versus Ricardo Reyes. Could I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
James Tochi for Mr. Reyes, Judge.
And are you Mr. Reyes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
The court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And probation, this is an application. Mr. Reyes, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with assault family household member with a previous conviction as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are you all applying for deferred adjudication?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Reyes, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. State opposes your application for deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2025 CR 005929, 2025 CR 005927. There's an affirmative finding of family violence and no contact with the complainant. Did you understand that to be your plea?
No, with me.
There's one more thing, Your Honor. They also are recommending community supervision.
Yes, and they're recommending community supervision.
That is our deal, yes.
All right, is that your understanding of the plea?
Yeah.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be 100 hours community service restitution, BIPP, and TAP evaluation, and follow all recommendations. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, state will present the evidence, takes exhibit 1 with all attachments.
Without objection, Judge.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Counsel, we can bring this back in a couple of weeks, or either it's going to be 8 to 12 weeks for sentencing for the PSI and TAP.
I would be okay with the shorter term, Judge.
All right, Norma, could you give me a 2-week reset for sentencing? All right, let me give you a 2-week.
I have one writer I would like to.
All right, do you want to call this back for August 26th?
No.
All right, what date are you looking at?
The 28th would be a better day for me.
All right.
Thursday.
Can we do that's a Wednesday?
No, August 28th is a Thursday. No problem. Is August 28th okay for everyone?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
And are you waiving PSI?
If the court doesn't need a PSI, we would be, are you want to do it today?
No. I mean, I thought you were going to have witnesses that you want me to hear from.
No, ma'am. I do not anticipate.
All right, then if you're applying for deferred adjudication, he may need a TAP evaluation.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what we'll do, can we recall this back for October 14th? Bashan, is that enough time?
Yes, sir.
All right, so it'll be October 14th for sentencing. I just remain in the courtroom and we'll give you a reset form.
One item, and I haven't filed a motion, but not contemplated by the plea bargain. He is on a pretrial GPS full house. I don't know if I filed a motion if the court would allow the removal of it. He would like to work and can work. He's trapped at home.
All right, I'm not going to allow the removal of it, but if you all want to file a motion, I'll hear whatever you want to bring and he can appear by Zoom.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
PSI and TAP or this TAP?
PSI and TAP. All right, who's here on Simon Garza? Oh, is this on the docket today?
Yes, Judge.
All right, where's your client?
Right here.
Hello.
It's on the docket and we have a motion to appoint an investigator.
All right, are you retained?
Yes, Judge.
All right. You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, and this is cause number 2025 CR 004128. State your name for the record.
Simon Garza.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. Simon, can you tell the judge, first of all, how long were you in custody?
I was in custody for about a month and a half.
Okay. And while you were in custody, or before you were in custody, were you working?
I was about to start my job. I was about to start my job.
And where were you going to work?
I was going to work at Texas San Antonio Orthopedic Group.
Was there something significant that had happened in your life prior to getting arrested?
I had just finished my medical assisting certification and my phlebotomy certification.
Okay.
And your what certification?
Phlebotomy.
And since getting out of jail, do you have a job?
Since getting out of jail, I have not gotten a job.
Who paid for our services as your attorney?
My fiance.
Okay.
Your
Fiance.
Do you and your fiance live together?
No.
Okay. And do either of you have any assets or anything that you could sell?
No.
Okay. Does your fiance have any additional funds to be able to pay for an investigator in your case?
No.
Do you have any savings or any funds that you can use to pay for an investigator in your case?
No.
Do you currently have any income coming in?
I have no income coming in.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay. So with regards to your motion, this doesn't really tell me what they're intending to do. So if you could have them place that in there, okay, then I will have an idea of what the amount should be.
Okay.
All right. So with regards to this, where are we on discovery?
I believe we have everything, Judge, but our investigator did just get appointed. Or no, I'm sorry. Did she get appointed? You know, I thought it was granted. Now I'm confused.
Okay.
I guess that's not, it didn't, because that's why we're here. She hasn't been able to get started to know if there's anything else we want to ask the state for. But I believe everything that they've given us, we have.
All right. I need a 30-day reset on this case for the state to tender an offer.
September 16th.
All right. Once you sign the reset form, you excuse. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Okay. Thank you. 2023 CR 8868 State versus Samuel Allen Bach. Can I have parties announced?
Ben Galloway and Jason Durham for the state.
Jody Sawyer's the defense with Sandra Bach.
All right. So it's the court's understanding that a verdict has been reached in this case. If everyone will please be seated and we'll receive the verdict. And just whenever you're ready for a seat. She will announce it.
All right, for the jury.
All right, everyone, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the court's understanding that you've reached a verdict in this case. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
And is that verdict unanimous?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if you hand the verdict form to Deputy Laura, please. Thank you. All right, if you please rise. It says, we, the jury, find the defendant, Samuel Allen Bach, guilty of the offense of manslaughter as charged in the indictment. You may be seated. Does anyone wish to have the jury polled? Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you if this is your verdict. If this is your verdict, I need you to answer yes. Does everyone understand?
Yes. Yes.
All right, we'll start on the end. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
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 Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
On the back row, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? I'm going to give you a brief recess so that we can start with the second phase of the trial. Does everyone understand?
Yes. Yes.
All right, and again, do not think about this case outside the jury, outside the courtroom now that I've received your verdict. Does everyone understand?
Yes. Yes.
All right, everyone, please rise for the jurors. All right, Feliciano Mora. Right, so today is the plea deadline date. Are you requesting a jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor, this time, please.
All right, and how long do you all expect this trial to last?
2 or 3 days.
So it's a drug case,
Yes.
2 days, including selection?
Yes.
All right.
That's on the Labor Day.
No.
Okay.
No, you're fine. On this case, Feliciano Moore, we're going to go to a jury trial. Can we put this on September 8th?
That's fine.
All right, thank you. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for your patience this morning. We were rather extra busy today.
But you did it like always.
Oh, thank you so much.
Your Honor, I do have an off docket motion for appointment of an expert. I do have the docket sheet, but I will wait.
Oh, if you'll pass it to me.
Okay, that's. This is the one with Steve, it's one of those that we have Steve Spear on as a execution.
All right, and he's appointed.
We are asking to appoint Dr. Fagan.
No, I mean.
No,
you don't appoint.
You're retained. Yes.
Okay, so on this one, if you could have him coming in, I'll need to just have him go on the record again that he's unable to.
Indigency?
Yes. And then, if you want, he can appear by Zoom.
Excellent.
If you'll just speak to Ms. Ferguson about that.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
All right, and do you have a file on Albright?
I showed you that I have only this left in it. Because I do not have.
I'm sorry, I didn't look for it. Here we go. It was staffed to another file. All right. And you said your client's on bond?
Yes, he is.
And is this an application?
Yes, it is for
Probation, this is an application. Okay, thank you. The court is calling 2025 CR 008251 State versus Joshua Wesley Albright. Can I have parties announced?
For our next notice of the city of Texas.
Milton Butler representing Joshua Albert.
And are you Mr. Albright? Counsel, have you received all discovery that you reviewed with your client?
I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Albright, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Albright, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by indictment? Ooh, you're okay. Did you understand by indictment you're charged with deadly conduct, discharging of a firearm as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him? Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense? Mr. Albright, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? The court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, the state is asking for a $1,000 fine and recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea? State, is that the plea? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions? Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 6 years. There be 200 hours of community service restitution, the gun safety course, and random UAs. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, state offers what has been marked as State Exhibit 1 and R.
All right, state you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client? All right. So, Mr. Albright, do you have any type of mental health issues? All right. So, according to the police report, they said, well, they didn't say, a witness said that you were acting paranoid. So, what was going on?
Sure. So I'm doing the things that behind they said that they had guns and they were shooting. And so that's when I grabbed mine. I took them around residence and self-defense. They said they're shooting.
All right, but what I'm reading the police report is that you were acting paranoid. You came back into the home and said, I just fired shots at somebody because they were going to fire shots at me. And then you came back into your home to obtain more weapons to go back outside and fire more shots. Where is the any consideration into, all right, I've made it back into my house, let me call the police instead of let me go get another gun and fire more shots? All right, and are you still together with her? Do y'all still live in the same household together? All right, so what is this? And the reason why I'm saying paranoia, because that's what it says in the report. And it says that you were sitting on the back patio and you had been smoking marijuana.
Yes.
All right, so do you have a prescription for marijuana? All right, if you're drug tested today, are you going to be positive for marijuana? All right, you're not allowed to smoke marijuana while you're on probation, you understand? And you're not going to be allowed to have any weapons inside that house or have possession of any type of weapons. Do you understand? All right. Are you employed? What do you do?
I'm on New Flow Consulting.
What is that? What do you do?
I work on air compressors.
All right. Do you have any children?
I do.
What are their ages?
13, 10, and 21.
All right. And do they live with you? Okay. All right. There's $1,000 fine. That will be probated. 6 years deferred adjudication. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors. 200 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's complete, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. I don't know. Are you able to take a gun safety course without a gun? All right. So you're not allowed to have any weapons or possess any weapons because you're on probation for a felony and because of the nature of this charge. But you need to know about the gun safety course. And if you're smoking marijuana on your back patio or doing drugs on your back patio, you probably shouldn't be firing guns, obtaining guns, or anything of that because that affects you mentally. You understand? So the gun safety course, field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. In this court, in order to be successful on probation, communication is key. If for some reason you have an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court, okay? All right, just remain here and speak with probation. And thank you so much for addressing appropriately for court and your patience this morning. All right, thank you. Who is here on Lacey Shrunk? All right, so she's scheduled for jury trial today, but we're currently in trial.
had a setting and my discovery motion setting.
Okay.
We've entered into the discovery.
Okay.
Ready for jury trial, and I have about 15 or 16 witnesses. And I request that we don't have a jury trial set till after October 6th, when I have a 3-day arbitration in Houston taking place.
When is that arbitration set for?
October 6th, 6, 7, and 8 is when it's what we scheduled for. I might go over a little bit.
Oh, October 6th?
Yes.
And you say you have 16 witnesses in this case?
Or it may only be 15.
All right. I mean, it can be 16.
No, they've named off about 15 or 16 people.
Oh, I know the perfect day to bring this back. Nora, recall this back for jury trial for September 8th, and we'll make sure it goes. All right.
September 8th?
Yes. Ms. Ferguson, if you'll give them a reset form for September 8th. Thank you so much, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome.
Your time.
Oh, thank you. Kelly Aguirre. Kelly Aguirre.
If I may, that's Mr. Cox's client. You can use it on me right now. His client for the plea, that's going to be a waiver. I'm almost done with that.
All right, thank you. Tony Howe. I'm sorry. Kelly. No, the person I just called was Kelly Aguirre.
That was gonna be discovery, but we're gonna enter plea now, okay. So we're doing paperwork.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Hello. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 5978 State versus Tony Howe. Thank you, Deputy. Could I have parties announce?
Jason Garrett here for the state, Your Honor.
Abelardo Garza for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Howe?
Yes.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Tony Howe was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 5978 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams on July 16, 2024 for a period of 5 years. Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 27th day of March 2025 in Bexar County, Texas. Defendant Tony Howe committed the offense of tampering with electronic monitoring device violation condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, understood.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing. These are your decisions after conferring with your counsel. So these are consequences that you will face. So do you wish to continue to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
Do you understand that this is a contract with the court? It's not a contract with the state or the defense?
Yes.
Do you understand that if you worked out some sort of plea agreement with the state on this, the court does not have to follow that?
Yes.
And do you understand that in actuality, legally, the state and the fence can't work out any type of an agreement and the court have to follow that? Do you understand?
Yes.
So knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
No, there's not, Your Honor.
State, what are you requesting?
State's requesting revocation, Your Honor.
Defense?
We're asking that you follow the recommendations of the probation officer, which is ISP and inpatient treatment.
All right, so you were in felony drug court?
Yes.
And the violation of condition number 1 is tampering with an electronic monitoring device. Is that removal of GPS?
Yes.
All right. Then what the court will do is court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will find you guilty and revoke, give you credit for any time served, any time that's being requested.
State's requesting 5 years and 10 correction drugs. No, that's it.
Okay.
Defense?
Yes, sir. Well, again, Your Honor, we're asking the court continue him and recommend that he do inpatient treatment in ISF.
All right, the court is not going to continue you. The court is going to sentence you to 5 years in the prison. The court will request the therapeutic community. And there is an $800 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication and were revoked. Do you understand? Yes. All right, because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I understood your attorney's argument. I understood probation's request, but you were sent to felony drug court, which is a good program, and you were there and you cut off your monitor. There's nothing I can do to help you. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck with you when you're released from prison. If you can't find a place that can help you with your drug addictions, if I'm still here, you come back here. I'll pick up the phone and try to find a transitional housing for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's the county court 6. If you know.
Jacob Aguero.
Okay.
Is that Mr. Cox as well? Jacob Aguero. Is that Mr. Cox as well with Kelly Aguero? I think those two are tied together.
Yeah, Kelly is Cornelius and Suzanne Kramer is Jacob.
All right. All right. Rodolfo Briceño the third.
I don't know if Miss Lupton. Oh, she is.
Hello.
Hi,
hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you? This is a motion I actually e-filed during lunch. We could take that up. It's 2 cases, 1 for each.
All right. So first question, where are we on discovery?
I believe the state's provided us all discovery that's necessary. We can sign a discovery acknowledgement.
All right. And then has an offer been tendered?
There is an offer, like how I like it, multiple offers in a way, a couple of options for my client. So okay. We kind of want to take the time to discuss it. He's currently remanded without bond on these 2 cases. The state and I did agree to a $5,000 bond. If the court.
Okay, I'll get there. That's okay.
Sorry.
Let me do this part first. All right, Miss Ferguson.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to set this for, how old are you?
36.
6. All right, if you can set this the last week in August for a plea deadline date, please.
Yes, ma'am. I can do the 8th.
Is that good for you, counsel?
Is there any way you would extend it to September 5th, that following Friday?
No. And September 5th, there is a judicial conference I have to attend, so I'm not going to be here.
What about the 25th, that Monday?
All right, Norma, are you able to put it on the 25th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, and Norma, if you will write a reset form for him. Now let's move on to the motions for the bond. Court is calling 2025 CR 004541 and 2025 CR 004546, State versus Rudolfo Briceño. Can I have parties announce?
Jason Gearham for the state.
Lauren left in for Mr. Briceño.
And are you Mr. Briceño?
This is Your Honor.
All right. In each of these cases, you're asking that a bond be set. On June 10th, the court called the defendant's name. He did not appear. The deputy called his name, so the court issued a judge's warrant and remanded him without bond. Is there a proposed agreement in each of the cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that?
Each of the cases, Your Honor, a $5,000 bond to be set.
And what was his previous bond?
It was 5,000, but I believe he had PR bonds.
He did have PR bonds originally on these cases.
All right, and is there a reason why he did not appear?
I was at.
You want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Rodolfo Briceño III.
All right, and why did you not appear in court on June 10th?
I had started going to school for cosmetology and I needed to be at school that day. And
so did you call it? Well, I don't want to interfere with attorney-client privilege, but a court notice for appearance is a court notice for appearance. And then if there's some emergency where you can't come to court, that's where you call your attorney or you call the court. So continue.
And so I went to school. And I did report that day too, but by the time I realized it was already too late, I guess, from the court. By the time I got out of school and catch the bus and everything.
All right. And have you ever used any type of drugs in the past?
In disclosure, he does have a pre-file less than a gram case that he is still on a PR bond for. So PR didn't realize he was in custody.
Okay. All right, I'm going to follow your agreement and set the bond in each case at $5,000. And in addition, I'm going to require 30 sober meetings in 30 days. Those are your AA and A meetings. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, make sure that you're in court and make sure that you're on time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
David Dondelin. Eric Lee Cooper. All right, so we're just here for sentencing?
Correct, Judge.
Okay. Let's see.
He's already pled true on the failure to report.
Yes.
Last week.
All right, is there a person here for Mr. Eric Lee Cooper on Zoom? And thank you for your patience this morning. Sometimes dockets become something unexpected.
It was hard to try and get my witnesses together. Is there somebody on there?
Yes, there's somebody on, but they're not.
Should be a Violet Robinson.
I'm here.
So what is your name?
Violet Robinson.
All right, are you able to show your video?
Oh, I thought I was. I'm sorry. Let me. Oh, well.
I'll send an ask request.
Yeah. I hit the camera. I don't want to.
Oh, there it is. All right, the court is calling 2020-24 CR 008984 and 2024 CR 5691 State versus Eric Lee Cooper. Could I have parties announce?
Jason Garrett from the state. You're
Mr. Cooper?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 4 in each cause number, and it was recalled for the defense to call any witnesses. And who is your first witness, counsel?
Well, I also have two witnesses here in the courtroom. I'll call,
Well, do you want to take the witness on Zoom first or last? So do you want to take her or last?
Step outside. The mic's right here.
first.
I'll step outside the mic right there.
Moment. All right, call your witness.
Ariana Sullivan. Ariana Sullivan.
So,
Over here, with your back against the.
all right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Ariana Sullivan.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
Ariana, do you know Eric Cooper? Yes, ma'am. And how do you know him? That's my boyfriend. All right, how long have you known him? 6, 7 years. Okay. Do you know his personal situation, his family life? Yes, ma'am. Do you know his mother? Yes, ma'am. When he was put on probation, was he living with his mother? Yes, ma'am. And do you know what happened in that situation? She kicked him out. And she kicked him out. And did Eric at that point have any place to go? No, ma'am. So was he, to your knowledge, was he on the streets for a while? Yes, ma'am. And then you subsequently reintroduced yourself to him or met him again? Yes, ma'am. And is he living, do you live with your father? Yes, ma'am. And your father's here in the courtroom also, right? Yes, ma'am. And did Eric come to live in your house with your father and you? Yes, ma'am. And how would you describe how he's doing at this point? Have you noticed a change in him? I would say he's doing better. I see he has stability and he's ready to focus on himself more. He wants to go to school. He had a jobs being lined up, interviews, everything. How would you describe his life with his mother? You've known him for quite a few years. Terrible. She's hectic and a handful.
I'm sorry, what?
Terrible. She's hectic and
She's what?
hectic.
Okay.
Do you know whether or not she has a drug problem? Yes, ma'am. Is that a yes? She does have a drug problem. Yes, she does have a drug problem. Has she been to prison before? I believe so. Yes. Yeah. So Eric.
All right, so just 1 second. So these answers have to be your answers, not his answers. Either you know or you don't know. If you don't know, then the answer is you don't know.
No, I do not.
Okay. All right, you may continue.
All right. So with the stability of your home and your dad being there, do you think Eric could finish this probation? Yes, ma'am. Are you asking the judge to put him back on probation? Yes, please. Do you think prison would be of any help to Eric? No. How old is Eric? 24. To your knowledge, do you know if he's ever been on probation before? Besides the one he was just on? Correct. Not to my knowledge. Okay. All right. I believe that's all I have, Judge, unless you have some questions.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Just a few questions. One, you said that your father and you live in this household that he and Mr. Cooper moved in with y'all?
Yes.
How many people live in that household?
Me, my father, Eric, and me and Eric's 2 dogs.
And who's?
Me and Eric's 2 dogs.
2 dogs. Okay, sorry, I didn't catch that last part. And then you said that how well do you know his mother?
I grew up with her.
You grew up?
Yeah.
At the same time, like with Mr. Cooper, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. So y'all a little bit of age difference, about 4 or 5 years. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And so how did he come to meet you and start living with you?
So we ended up texting on Facebook and met up with each other. I seen that he was living on the streets and I told him to come live with me.
That's it?
Pretty much.
Do you have a job?
I do babysitting.
Babysitting? And so do you babysit at your house?
If they want me to, or 9 times out of 10, I go to my clients' houses.
Are they aware that somebody that's on probation Yes. For burglary, the habitation is also in the household? Yes. With their children? Yes. Okay, no further questions, y'all.
That's all I have, Judge.
So I'm trying to understand. So is she saying, and you can ask these questions, is she saying that she didn't have contact with him for however many years? And then he reached out to her on Facebook and she found out that he was living on the streets and she brought him to a house that's her father's house. Is that what I'm hearing?
I asked my father if we could move in, if he could move in with us. And my father was okay with that because he's known Eric.
Okay.
He was younger.
The families have known each other for a while, is my understanding, Judge.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a clear picture of everything.
So we basically grew up with each other. So after finding out that someone I care about is on the streets, I'm not gonna allow that. So I called my dad. My dad said it was fine. We also talked to my mom. She said it was fine, that she would help us any way she can, and that's how we've been ever since.
Okay. All right. I just wanted a clear understanding.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
All right. Thank you. You can call your next witness.
Violet Robinson. It's on Zoom.
All right. All right. If you could unmute for me, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you can raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Violet Robinson.
All right. Any objections to the witness testifying by Zoom, state?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Defense, you may proceed.
Miss Robinson, how long have you known Eric Cooper?
Since before he was born.
All right.
I know him all his life.
Okay. Do you know his mother?
Yes, ma'am. I do know his mother.
Could you describe Eric's home life?
His mom was very confused and stuff. Well, as a kid, he lived with when he was born, his mom, his grandma, his aunt, and cousins in the house. So it was chaotic because it was a 2-bedroom. And then some things happened with the mom. And he got sent to go live with his dad through CPS and everything. And we lost contact, and then we regained back contact. And then because my mother's his godmother. And then after a while, when he met my daughter Ariana, is when we got back acquainted.
We don't have any volume from you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's as loud as it can go.
No.
Can
We
you hear
hear
me
you
now?
now, but we can hear you now. If you could find a stationary place and stop walking for us, please.
Okay, let me stand in the shade.
All right. So, Miss Robinson, you've known Eric his whole life, and you say he had a chaotic childhood. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Like keychain.
We can hear other people in the background there. Do you think Eric could do well if given a second chance on this probation?
Yes, ma'am, I do. He was already starting to work with a lawn serviceman out there with my ex-husband and daughter. And he's shown interest that he wanted to go back to school. I know he's a lot interested in art and stuff. And he's been real helpful to my ex-husband as he can't get around and things a lot. So to keep me from going and stuff out there, he's really been helping a lot.
So you're asking this judge today to give Eric a second shot at probation. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And you would be there in support of Eric and to see maybe help him do what he needs to do on this probation.
Yes, ma'am. I will support Eric in any way that I can because he does help me out a lot with assisting with my ex-husband.
you think him having a felony conviction on his record or being sent to TYC would do Eric any good at all?
No, ma'am. That wouldn't help him anyway for the goals and things that he has said that he would like to do. Having that type of conviction will only hinder him. It would not help him to be the productive citizen that he's trying to be.
All right, I believe that's all I have.
All right, any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. Hi, Miss Robinson.
Yes, sir.
When was it that you he showed this interest to work? When was that?
He was helping it's a landscaping company out there.
When?
Closer towards Elmendorf that he was helping work with them.
When was that? Was it 2 months ago, 5 months ago, last year?
I think it froze. Hello?
When? What date? What time was he doing this?
It was actually before he even got picked up. And I know about a week or so ago, the man that he was working with came to look for him to see if he was interested.
So you're aware that he was placed on probation back in September 2024. Is that correct?
Honestly, I wasn't aware of that he was on probation or anything. I just know he was having a hard time, and I just knew he needed some type of help and some assistance. So that's why I suggested that he go out there, because I know my ex, he's into horticulture and into rehab, so I know he can help him.
Okay, so I mean, you said that you've known him all of his life and that you're pretty much an intricate part of his life now, but you didn't even know that he was on probation?
So honestly, sir, I didn't ask that of him. I didn't see him. I see him as my son, so I didn't see him as asking him, "Oh, what trouble are you in? Are you in anything?" He came. He needed a place to stay. He wanted a job. He wanted to better himself. He wanted to go to school. So his probation didn't have anything to do with me. His probation was him. If he disclosed it, we could have helped. But because I didn't ask and didn't think to ask, we were just trying to get him the help that he was asking for at that moment.
Thank you, ma'am. No more.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you for coming in to testify. Any other witnesses?
We have Richard Sullivan here.
All right, Mr. Sullivan. All right, do you need a seat? You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Richard Rashid Sullivan.
Mr. Sullivan, you know Eric Cooper, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you known Eric?
All his life. I've known him 2 different ways. May I say something first?
Yes.
39 years ago, lived in this courtroom. 39 years ago, I stood in this courtroom. I got 99 years. I didn't have the support. I mean, I had the support that he don't have.
All right, so you're saying you were sentenced to 99 years?
I do this. I volunteer at the courthouse, jail, TDC. The only reason why I only stand in front of my boys, they've been in trouble. I ain't been to court. I ain't been to court for them. He ain't had a shot. If I'd have knew that he was on probation, I would have did something. I'd have came down and I'd have said something to somebody. Okay? I understand what he's up against. His mother, she's not telling you what just happened outside. That didn't make no sense. That's the mom.
Oh, what happened outside?
She went ballistic. That's her son. She didn't come in here to help. She came in to hurt. I mean, this is what he's up against. So when he came in my house, I don't let nobody in my house, man. Okay? That's my daughter. She barely got back in my house. I'm looking at them. I don't want them on the street. They don't look good. Okay. I watched him fix a lawnmower that didn't work. Okay. I watched him go to work. We fought. We argued, but you're not going to do that in my house. And he's not doing nothing. He's just trying to figure out what to do, how to do it. He was me 37 years ago. Okay. When I heard this a year ago, he had nowhere to go. Between me and you, both of them, he had my daughter on the street. She went out there, okay? That hurt my heart. I couldn't even grab her. But she's in love with him. And he was taking care of her. They came to my house. I'm a daddy, so I don't like men. You understand? I'm very particular. Okay? I watched what he did. Then he brought his children in. Okay? I watched how he interacted with his children. But I couldn't move. He didn't know something. I couldn't move. Couldn't move. I was recovering. And I went outside after he got arrested. And I cried. Because he did my yard. I didn't know at the time. I want to apologize to him. I was getting on his butt. Apologize to you. Because I was getting on the butt, man, saying you're sorry, you ain't doing nothing right here. I don't see what you're doing. Apologize. I went outside, I seen you. Okay? That's why I'm standing here.
All right, Mr. Cooper.
Okay.
You got your sentence reduced when you were released.
When I went to
12
prison,
years.
Well, I did 12 years. I learned how to be a lawyer. I had to reduce the sentence from 99 to 35. Okay.
All right. Was there any...
just a second. So who sentenced you?
Machado. Judge Machado.
Okay, that's the 227th. Okay.
227. Yeah. But it was here at the end of the 187 because he was like going out.
Okay.
He was getting sick or something.
All right, but is there anything? Would you want Eric to experience what you experienced in prison for 12 years?
It's not about experience. It's what he's gonna lose. What he's gonna lose. It's not.
And you know how old Eric is, right?
24.
And he has the rest of his life in front of him.
Yes.
Do you know he was put on probation for 5 years back?
I did not know. I did not know until I walked in this room.
September.
Not until I walked in this room.
And basically, he has done nothing on probation for 2 months and got arrested.
I understand why he did. He did like every other child would do, or person that do. They got himself into something and I don't know how to get himself out of it. Okay? But he's out of it now. We got him. We have him now.
All right. Did he have any form of support when he was living at his mother's house after he was put on probation?
He's never had support.
All right.
Well, I'll take that back. I see his father doing the best he can from the distance. I see that. I give him his father his credit. Okay,
but are you currently counseling repeat offenders?
This is what I do every day. I volunteer to go back in to help who I can. I'm going to speak to us. Okay, I'm going to speak to the juveniles as best as I can in a religious setting. This way I can.
Now, all right, and you would be there if Eric were granted probation, again, put back on probation. He would be living with you, and you would be there to support him. Correct?
Yes. Yes. Support himself. I got you to say him. Yes.
All right.
I should show him how to support himself. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And are you asking this court to give him a second chance at probation?
Give me a first chance, son. That's what I'm asking the court. Give me one chance. That's all.
That's all I have, Judge.
All right. Any questions?
Yes, John. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Ron, thanks for coming in today. I appreciate that. I'm sure Mr. Cooper does too. My questions are, one, Mr. Cooper arrived at your household and started living in your house when? What month?
March.
March of 2025.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay. And so you do realize that he was put on probation back in September.
No, sir.
Okay, you're aware that he's on probation now.
Yes, sir.
But you weren't aware that he was on probation when he came to your house?
No, sir.
Okay. So you only became aware that he was on probation after he was arrested. Is that right?
No, sir.
When did you find out?
In here today.
You what?
Not that I walked in here today.
So you did not know that Mr. Cooper was on any type of probation until you were asked to come down here today?
Yes.
Okay, so he just disappeared from your household and you didn't know where he was at? Because he got arrested.
No, he got arrested down the street from my house.
Okay, so you're aware he got arrested, yes. and then you just realized today that he's on probation.
Yeah, I knew the charge that he got arrested for.
Okay, and what was that?
Like burglary, right? Correct.
Burglary of a habitation, yes, sir, and also unauthorized use of motor vehicle.
I heard about that.
Okay, and so it's fair to say that he didn't share a lot of what he was going through with you.
We share different things. Let me say what he said. I said, why didn't you go get a job? He said, I can't, they won't let me. Okay. Well, I understood that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Instead of him saying I got probation, what I do, right? So what I did was, hey man, this guy does this work, this guy does this work, he does this. Right? So this, he's not a criminal.
Well, I mean, well, sir, let's just be fair about this. He was charged with burglary of a habitation, right, and also unauthorized use of motor vehicle. Right. He was placed on deferred. Right. So he's not a convicted criminal, but he did plead to that. Right. And then he chose not to show up. That's right. For the months that he was supposed to show up, and he's on a certain amount of time. And you of all people should appreciate that, because you served how many years? 50 years? Well, 12 years. You only served 12 years.
That ain't only.
What's that?
They're not only 12.
Well, I understand, but compared to life, it's a lot less, isn't it? It's fair to say, right? I'm not trying to make fun or make light of the situation. Yes. 12 years is hard time. You were in prison for a long time, and I'm not making light of that. Right. Nobody would. I don't want to serve one day, 1 minute, right? But the fact is that you're an individual that knows the repercussions. Mm-hmm. And the young man standing behind you committed burglary of a habitation, mm-hmm, and also unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and chose to negate his responsibility there then, and then when he was given a chance and given deferred by this court, he chose not to abide by it and disappeared. So, okay, thank you. No further questions.
Ask me a question.
You know the circumstances of this home life, right, and what was going on there.
If I believe this, it's what I believe. As a young man, if you're taught correctly, then you'll know how to do things and how to answer things, how to do the proper things. He doesn't have a chance. What you think of going back and say, I'm sorry. I heard the judge say, when you get out and you can't get no help, call me and I'll help. Okay? I don't think he knew he can call somebody. I think he just knew he was in trouble. Okay? I didn't see a trouble boy in my house.
All right, that's all I have, Judge.
All right, thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you.
All right, any other witnesses?
My client, Eric.
All right, Jenna, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Eric Lee Cooper Jr.
All right, so what I can tell you, counsel, this is the question I won't answer, right? I understand that people go through hardships. Sometimes people have a horrible mom. Their mom is like Sybil. Sometimes people have good parents. And sometimes people have a horrible parent and they end up in CPS care. Then they end up in the foster care system, and the people in the foster care system, maybe they're not treating them right. But my question is, at what age, if he can answer or somebody can answer to me, at what age are you responsible for your own actions? It is no longer, well, my mom didn't do this or my mom didn't do that. At what age do we take responsibility for our own actions and quit saying, you know what, I had a horrible parent. I mean, does it stop at 24, 30, 40? Those are the questions I would like answered.
All right, that's not the reason we're here today. I think Eric is here to explain to you that it takes full responsibility for his actions. Eric, you're 24 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, have you ever been on probation before?
As a juvenile.
And was that for a misdemeanor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But this is the first time you've been on probation for felony offense.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what was going through your mind when you failed to report to your probation officer. You were put on probation in September of 2024. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you do anything?
I did not. I didn't report.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't report.
And why is that? What was going on in your mind at that time?
My mother had kicked me out of my sister's house where I was supposed to reside. And with my sister knowing that she also agreed with my mother and also decided to not let me back in the house. So with that being said, I was left out on the street. I didn't know what to do. And if I was to call or contact somebody at the courts, I didn't honestly think that they would believe me because my mom was a person to quickly get to the courts before any of her children would. This is the same mother that I'm speaking of that my brother had gotten sentenced to 25 federal years in a federal prison.
All right, so basically you're telling the judge you were afraid and just didn't know what to do at that point.
Honestly, yes.
Did you reach out to old friends at that point?
I did.
All right. And you now have a place to reside, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you think you could comply with probation?
Yes, ma'am.
At this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you asking this judge to give you another shot at proving yourself to her that you can do this?
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't pick up any new offenses after you were placed on probation, did you?
No.
You've been in Bexar County Jail now 2.5 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Has that opened your eyes to anything?
It has. I started my GED in here. I see myself improving in GED. I learned new things.
Would you, if you were put back on probation, would you continue to work on your GED?
Yes, ma'am. Well, when I got released, I had went up to St. Philip's myself, and they were supposed to start classes January 10th.
Is there anything else you want to tell the judge today?
I do deeply apologize for you seeing my face here again. Honestly, especially as a young Black man as myself, I do deeply apologize for that.
All right, so here's the thing. I always tell people, don't do the young Black person with me, but because, you know, I see you're a Black person, but I don't understand why you're here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And again, I don't understand at what point, the way we were raised, somebody raised us and they did a horrible job. At what year is it no longer their fault and these are all our own choices? You know, 25, 30, 40, 50. At what point are our choices are our own? And what I do know is that everybody who comes in here and they're placed on probation, I always tell them, if there's an issue, let probation know. If you feel probation is not addressing it, you can come to court. I've had people to come to this court before because they're homeless, they got kicked out of their home, and we try to figure out what we can do. Probation tries to figure out what we can do. But when people disappear, I don't know what people expect me to do because my hands are tied. With that being said, State, you have questions?
No, Your Honor. No questions.
Judge, I would like to state that, I mean, he was put on probation. He didn't get any of the help from probation that you had offered him. He's taking full.
Well, let's make the record as clear. Probation had the help available for him. He didn't take advantage. He didn't reach out to contact them.
Exactly, Judge, and he's taking full responsibility for that. He is a young man. We're just falling on your mercy today to give him another shot, to keep a felony off of his record, which will follow him till you know when. And if we could just give him another shot, he'll abide by anything you ask of him. If you want to put him on a monitor, if you want to put him, I don't think he has any drug issues or anything. I think he's just a scared
24-year-old.
But
all right, so y'all want to step back? Y'all can confer with probation and then come to me with a recommendation, then I'll make a decision. All right. All right, thank you. David Dundelon. All right, you come forward, please.
Hey, Judge, this was a
plea deadline date.
My client's mother, 81-year-old mother, is having health problems up in Boston. We're very close on a plea bargain, but he's asking if we can just have maybe another month. He's going to go visit his mom and then come back. I've been negotiating with Miss Galloway this morning, and if we could just have a little more time so that he can be up there with his mom.
All right, Norma, on this case, set this for a plea deadline date and a jury trial within 1 month.
September 8th, sure.
All right, you'll need to be back on September 8th. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused. And thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Thank you. Jamal Dixon. Dixon. And is this an application or no? No. Court is calling 2025 CR 008377 State versus Jamal Wesley Dixon. Could I have parties announced for the record?
State of Texas.
Negotiate for Mr. Dixon.
And are you Mr. Dixon?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Dixon, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Dixon, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Dixon, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 109 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, and there's a $500 fine. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offer states exhibit 1 in all attachment.
Without objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused. Yeah. Did you review the document entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
No.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. The court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I'd like to quote the honor the plea agreement, Your Honor.
All right, why can you not stop stealing? Do you know you're not supposed to take what doesn't belong to you? Do you know that Target is tired of you stealing from them or trying to steal from them?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how much is your life worth, do you think? You should say, you can't put a price on my life.
Yeah.
All right, so you're putting a price on your life. And you know what the price on your life is? Whatever you're stealing from Target. So if you're stealing $20 from them, you're saying, my life is worth $20. And you do the math with $20 into 109 days at the Bexar County Jail. You do the math because it seems like you've stole from Target 2 other different times. And Target says you came in this time stealing the Ninja slushy machine. And I think I could be wrong, Counselor, the Ninja slushy machines, usually when they're on sale, maybe $89.
Usually.
So you're saying your life is worth $89 to spend time at the Bexar County Jail.
Wow.
If you want to be Otis, like on Mayberry, they don't have it where you can just knock on the door and say, hey, can I just come and sleep at the jail? Because otherwise, you're going to wake up and a majority of your life is going to be at the Bexar County Jail or somebody's jail. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you want things, you got to get a job and you got to work for it. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 109 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. There's a $500 fine, time and money to run concurrently, and there's to be no contact with Target. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Your attorney can explain to you theft cases are crimes of moral turpitude, and based upon that, there are many places you will not be allowed to have a license or vote. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a seat, sir. Judge, I conferred with probation. Is that what you wanted me to do?
Yes.
Okay,
just 1 second. Mr. Eric Cooper, we're back on the record in 2024 CR 008984 and 2024 CR 5691, State versus Eric Lee Cooper. All right, so State, what is your recommendation? All right, defense, what are you requesting?
I've conferred with probation. They agreed to extend him 1 year in each case, GPS monitor for 60 days, bi-weekly reporting, and she didn't state a time limit on that. And proof of employment within 30 days.
All right, this is what I can tell you. We haven't seen you, but I've heard the testimony. I understand he has certain issues in his life. So I'm going to give you a choice. These are your only two choices. You don't have another choice. These are your only two choices. I can revoke you, and if I revoke you, I'll sentence you to 2 years in the burglary of a habitation case, and I'll sentence you to 180 days in the unauthorized use of a vehicle case. Or I will find you guilty in each case, and I'll extend you for 1 year and continue you.
I was so hoping not to get him a felony conviction.
I mean, we hadn't seen him. There has to be some sort of punishment.
But Judge, it was only for a short time. He was a couple of months. He was.
I mean, the only reason why it's a short time, and correct me if I'm wrong, I take no offense to people correcting me if I'm wrong. But the only reason why it was a couple of months in a short time is because he got arrested for a violation of his conditions.
I understand that, but I was so hoping not to get him that felony conviction, which is just devastating for these young guys.
I know. That's why people need to report. That's the easiest thing. And if you speak to him, and if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure he will tell you. I tell people when they're on probation, if there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come to court and address it with me.
I understand that, Judge, but all right.
So those are his two choices. So you want to talk to him about that? All right, Jacob Aguero.
Ready.
And are these applications?
They're recommendations.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 0099798 and 2025 CR 007562C, State versus Jacob Aguero. Could I have parties announced?
Jason Gear here for the state, Your Honor.
Suzanne Kramer for Mr. Aguero.
And are you Mr. Aguero?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
I did, Judge.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Aguero, in each of the cause numbers, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Judge, in one of the cases, it's a waiver.
Okay, just 1 second.
That would be the case ending in 798, Your Honor. Rick Pena for the record.
Okay, thank you. All right, so then the record is clear. In cause number 2025 CR 007562C, did you review the true bill of indictment in that case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And state, in that case, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, we're reading count 2, proceeding on count 1 alone.
No objection, Judge.
And in that cause number as well, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And the cause number, all right, and there's no W in the other cause number?
And I mentioned that to my client, that maybe that's just some new Odyssey thing and there's no W anymore. Okay.
Yeah, the clerk informed me they don't put W's at the end anymore.
All right.
I asked the same thing just a second.
All right, Mr. Aguero, did you review the waiver of indictment reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to have your attorney, well, first you have a right to be indicted by a grand jury. And they would hear whatever evidence is presented to them and make a decision on whether or not you should be held over for trial. Your attorney has certain rights. They have the right to have 3 entire days pass, and they also have the right to have 10 days pass to prepare for trial. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
By entering this agreement, you're giving up those rights. That you intend to give up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. In that cause number, did you review the information?
Yes.
All right, and counsel, do you waive the reading of the information?
I do, Judge.
State you're proceeding on it as presented.
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, in each of these cause numbers, you've entered a application for deferred adjudication or community supervision, and you've reviewed that with your attorney,
Yes, Your Honor.
and you signed it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. In each of the cause numbers, did you review the court admonishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
In the cause number ending in the letter C, the state is proceeding with manufacturing, delivery, and controlled substance penalty group 2, 4 to 400 grams. That's a first-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If the court grants your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication is revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. In the cause number ending in 8, the state is charging you with abandonment or in danger of a child, criminal negligence as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, if you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering into these plea bargain agreements, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into pleas in each of these cause numbers?
I did, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
In each cause number, sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
They have not, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, according to the plea bargain agreement, there's to be a fine in one of $2,000. The other fine is $1,500. The cases are run concurrently. The state is recommending deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution of $380 to the Bexar County Crime Lab for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph in each paragraph? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
I did, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
I did, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions? Outside the agreement and the cause number ending in C, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There be 200 hours of community service restitution, the MRT, and life skills course. And the cause number ending in 8, there's to be 2 years of community service restitution, 100 hours community service restitution, no contact with Layla Aguero, parenting classes, TAP evaluation, follow all recommendations in the MRT. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then in cause number ending in 9-8, how do you plea?
Oh, I just wanted to clarify that we were going, no agreement on the Layla, no contact order.
All right, then in cause number 9-8, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And in cause number ending in C, how do you plead to count 2, guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
In both of the cases, things have been in the wrong statutes.
Any objection?
No objection.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, each cause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I'm very happy with the plea bargain. I think that both sides were very fair. I'm just the Layla is only 3. And the CPS case that was open when all this happened has been cleared. He had to take some parenting classes. He got custody back. They never took her away. So that's all good. So, and I, had a nice long talk with him about not making this kind of fairly kind of stupid mistake again. It was and so we just want the no harmful instead of no contact with Layla.
All right. I don't know about that. And let me just tell you why I don't know about that. One, I don't know what work CPS did. There's an issue if you have drugs and the growing of drugs, and there's a baby crib where the drugs are being grown, and you have children who live at your house, but you're disregarding that. A child can't say, hey, Dad, I don't want you growing drugs in my room. I don't want you growing drugs in my house. And that's where we are. And I don't know what kind of work CPS did.
Well, and the thing that I'm concerned about, Judge, is Kelly, the mother of this child, is also charged. Now, I don't know if they charged her with child endangerment, but she certainly was there. She's charged with the drug aspect of this. So you do a no contact on the parents.
Well, there's going to be no contact with him.
Well, but she lives with him, the mother, and the mother is charged with, except for the child endangerment, but she was charged. I don't think she was charged with child. She was same exact thing as him. So if you take, no contact on him, it's no contact on her, and then the kid.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to do about mom, but what I'm doing with this case is there's no contact with Layla Aguero. Now, if you all want to wait and have sentencing at another date, we can have sentencing at another date, and you can have Child Protective Services come in and explain to me what he has done.
Well, I know that Kelly is in the lineup to plead today, so we could wait to see what you're going to. I mean, it seems it wouldn't be fair to, say, okay, well, she can.
Well, all cases are individual. I mean, I treat everybody as an individual. I don't understand why CPS would return a child to somebody who's growing drugs in the child's room. But I don't know what CPS did. Sometimes CPS will, as you know, counsel, sometimes CPS will dismiss cases. And the reason why they dismiss and close cases is because one parent did the service plan, the other didn't. I don't know if he did his service plan or not. I don't know if they had a family-based service plan. I don't know what happened. So what I can do is I can take his plea now. And then if somebody wants to get the court some information or documentation from CPS, then I'll look at that.
All right, let me talk to him.
Yes, come forward. And then after this, we're bringing the jury back in.
He wants probation.
All right, come forward, Mr. Cooper. All right, we're back on the record in 2024 CR 008984 and 2024 CR 5691, State versus Eric Lee Cooper. And I'm sorry, if you could have I need a trial court certification for both of these cases. All right, Mr. Cooper, I find violation of condition number 4 true in each of these cause numbers. Do you want the court to continue you on probation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you understand that the court is going to find you guilty in each cause number and place you on community supervision?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what you're asking for? Are you waiving your right to appeal? All right. Then in each cause number, I'm going to find you guilty. And cause number 2024 CR 008984. All previous conditions will remain. And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And the court is going to sentence you any request for the underlying?
Your Honor, the underlying, we would be requesting 8 to 10 years.
All right. The court will sentence you to 8 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. And cause number 2024 CR 5691, the court is going to find you guilty with all previous conditions. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Any requests for the underlying?
Fine, that's the state jail, Your Honor. Please request the 2 years.
All right, there'll be 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 5 years. Probation, is there any other requests?
Judge, I would still ask for the GPS. I would ask for the GPS and bi-weekly reporting for security.
All right, there'll be a GPS waive fees, and the GPS will be for tracking. And you say bi-weekly reporting? For how long?
60 days.
And bi-weekly reporting for 60 days. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so I'm sorry, did you review the trial court certification of defendants' rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you do not have a right to appeal in either of these cases because you waived your right to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? We can go off the record. I'm going to tell you again. If there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can still come to the court. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Guys, could you bring out Mr. Bach? Yes, what's your question?
The supervisor with minors, does that mean children too?
Yes, that means that there will have to be someone there with you, another adult.
Their mothers?
Yeah, it could be their mother. It could be the person who's here with you today.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, I need him to sign that.